is that cheese aisle. We need more cheese. Yes, we do. We need more cheese. How about you? How about you?
Nickocado is a hero.
Cheapers, creepers, my weight.
It tastes like diabetes. Be quiet.
And we are off. I'm not going vegan. Go vegan! Go vegan! I even made this for you. You didn't even thank me for the water.
Get it on the wall.
There's no water. I thought there would be water in here.
Cheers.
Because
You are
Hi,
a lazy
friends.
walking
Hi,
marshmallow.
friends.
One more peep and you're out.
Peep! Ouch! My finger is gonna be bended backwards. These are precious.
Just for a baseball mitt.
Welcome to a brand new video, and if you clicked on this thinking that I'm going to trash this man, you're wrong. This man, Nickocado Avocado, is a national hero. He's the king of this website, and he should be respected and treated as such. At a time when the world needed him most, when the entire global population was stressed about the future and worried about their own problems, Nickocado Avocado put himself out there on YouTube and got everyone together to join forces, hold hands, and no matter what race, creed, or ideology, we all came together, looked at Nickocado and went, well, I have problems, but I mean, I don't have those problems. I'm actually doing great.
Ouch!
You guys know me. Usually I'm across most YouTube personalities, but this guy I hadn't known anything about because every time I see a clip of him, I go, I need to actively avoid this guy. This is too much chaos for my life.
Today we're having french fries.
But it's Nickocado's, geez, you really got to hit the CK there, don't you? It's Nickocado's newest video that has got me going, you know what, I need to have a look at this. This is where Nickocado is pretending to be disabled or has actually become disabled because of his massive overeating problem. Okay, so this is why I've avoided this guy for so long, because it seems to be like about 40% acting, 60% mental illness, if we're being real. So I'm not going to trash the guy too hard because it seems like he's spiraling. And if you're a fan of this guy, you've been watching this descent with a terrified expression for years. Like if you look at any of the top comments on all of his videos, they're all comments like this. Top comment, I'm surprised his heart is still beating and all his organs haven't stopped working at this point. He doesn't need a dietitian, he needs a professional psychologist. And this one is my favorite and points out why this guy gets so many views. I literally keep revisiting this channel every once in a while to see if he is still alive. And that's the difference between you guys and Nickocado's audience. My audience is stand-up comedy fans, people who like funny stuff. Nickocado's audience is less of an audience, more so 5 million police officers doing a wellness check every single upload. But to truly understand this hero of the website, we need to go back in time and discover who Nickocado is before he started this channel. Nicholas Perry came all the way from Ukraine to America and ended up as a professional freelance violinist in New York. The dude was crushing it. Now he's mostly just crushing chairs, but still crushing it. Nicholas is a gay man who started off, he was vegan? Nicholas is a gay man, and now this may surprise you, he actually started off as vegan and he was a pretty slim, good-looking dude. I mean, now he's absolutely big, bold, and beautiful, but before, he was a bit of a hottie. This man was such a passionate vegan that he would feature on other YouTube channels to promote the vegan lifestyle. Now, obviously, he's no longer vegan and definitely not slim, but I would actually argue that he is promoting the vegan lifestyle even more today by his current behavior. People look at him now and go, oh, geez, yeah. That guy should have stayed vegan. Maybe I should be vegan, actually. He really started to explode when he started genre mixing. This is something that very popular YouTubers do all the time. I mix commentary and stand-up. I fuse it, funny commentary, right? Nickocado, he has fused mukbang videos, very popular category, with mental breakdown videos, very popular category. He's like the Trisha Paytas of mukbangs. Actually, that's probably just Trisha Paytas, isn't it? Now, it's pretty easy to look at this guy and feel sorry for him and then even maybe think that I'm a bad person for telling a few jokes about the guy. But it's very unclear how serious this guy's mental health issues are, because on one hand you watch it and you go, oh, this is bad, but then on the other hand you have videos of him talking about how he just puts it on for money and views.
I really do what I do for money, that's really it. Money and viewers.
But that's going to come to an end eventually because I'm going to die.
I mean, what an incredibly lucid, self-aware moment from Nickocado. I mean, this guy's channel is literally like the extreme sports of YouTube. You can't do it forever. Like people who rock climb without any safety gear, you can't do that forever because you may die at some point. You can't be a bodybuilder forever because your body will just start to fail and then you'll die. You can't be Nickocado Avocado forever either. He's the extreme sportsman of YouTube, except he never fucking moves. The more I think about it, the more that analogy makes sense. I mean, this guy has the diet of a strong man. You know, he's smashing out like 30,000 calories every single day. However, he has like the body of those, you know, those humans in Wall-E, the guys in the chairs. Like, he literally has that body.
There goes my sauce. Tastes like ravioli.
I think an underrated person in Nickocado's life is his boyfriend or husband. And if you look at where they started versus where they are now, this is a man who stands behind his man. Literally and in the bedroom. Because he has done exactly what Nick's done every step of the way. They're the same size. It's actually incredible because he's not in every single video. He's just smashing the same diet that Nick is to support his husband. I mean, what a beautiful couple. It's love. It's pure love. I mean, take a look at this and tell me they're not in love.
What do you want me to do? Stop cheating on me.
I don't.
You do, though.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
The behavior that Nick and his husband display is just pure love. They do things that are traditionally done by couples that love each other to death. Literally, they're going to die soon if they don't fix their diets. I mean, have a look at this. This happens all the time at weddings.
Because that's what I have.
I mean, every now and then they'll have a little argument, but every couple does.
No! Don't you dare!
I would like to condemn this behavior, but as someone who lived in Frankston, it seems kind of normal to me. Again, it's very easy to feel sorry for this man when you see him having like breakdowns on camera, but then when you watch him try and sell his merch, you realize that it is a bit of an act to make as much money as possible because you see him at his craziest or at his lowest whenever he's trying to sell a t-shirt.
When I say it's just water weight, and also, I have new merch.
And that's why it's hard to not make fun of the guy because on one hand, it's like, oh man, this is bad and he's like spiraling downwards. But on the other hand, it just seems like he's worked out the crazier that he acts, the more money he makes. I mean, the dude sold 9,000 t-shirts. Who is buying these t-shirts? Is that just him buying 9,000 t-shirts because he needs to sew them all together and make one t-shirt? That's the only thing that fits him? I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, what do I have to do to sell some t-shirts? Do I have to have a mental breakdown? Can't I just make a cool t-shirt and say, go buy it at loosebeers.com? Do you guys want a mental breakdown from me? Is that what you want? Because I'll give it to you. I'll go back to Melbourne. I'll have one. Now, if everything we've seen so far isn't gross enough, let's go down the rabbit hole a little bit. Or maybe not a rabbit hole, maybe a different kind of hole. Nickocado Avocado has an OnlyFans, which I discovered live on my podcast Spearhead Sundays a couple of days ago. I haven't been able to stop thinking about what I've seen. I have PTSD, and it's time to subject you to it.
This is what I've seen of Nickocado Avocado, and I remember this because it's just been like, oh, every time I see it, I'm like, oh, he's doing that now. The first time I saw him, he was just like a gay dude doing YouTube. And
mukbangs.
I saw him on Twitter. I was like, oh, yeah, cool. And then he started doing mukbangs, and I was like, oh, that's like a popular thing at the moment because I was looking at mukbangs in general, and I saw, oh, he's doing that now. And then I saw him a few months later, and he had clearly put on a lot of weight. And I was like, oh, that mukbang thing's going well for him, obviously. He's kept doing it. And then the next time I saw him, he was obese. And I was like, oh, dude, what is he doing? He can't keep doing this, he's going to kill himself. And then the next time I saw him, he was spreading his ass cheeks apart because he started an OnlyFans. And I was like, oh, well, that's disgusting. Someone just dropped that in a fucking group chat. And you know when you've your mate who just puts the shit in the group chat?
Yeah, I want to see this.
You don't. It's actually foul. Because, okay, let's say you're gay and you're into fat men. That's cool. I can respect that. A little bit more cushion for you pushing. All for it. Wash your ass. Because that, what I saw was unwashed. Disgusting. And not intentionally unwashed either, which I actually respect more. right? If you're creating fetish content for people who like an unwashed, shitty ass, I can respect that more than accidentally posting a nude with a little bit of shit in your ass. You know? Did you just see some? Keelan's dry reaching.
Oh,
what are you looking at? Show me.
No, I got rid of it now.
Pull it up. Show me. I want to see it again. Oh, what am I doing to myself? Why are we looking at Nickocado's OnlyFans? Keelan's going to vomit. Give me a look. Oh, no, that's what I saw. That's so much worse than I thought.
Was this the one you saw?
Oh, yuck. That's just stop it. That's enough. That's just, oh, yuck. Wash. Have a bath, you fucking animal.
Now, Keelan, just before we end the video, I need you to understand that we don't have a HR department here. So what you saw during the podcast, you're not allowed to complain about.
No.
It's actually a legal loophole. If you don't have a HR person, you don't have any HR rules. So that's actually incredibly legal and even encouraged here. Very easy to look down on this man. Like, literally, it's so easy, you don't even have to try. But this dude is seriously making mega money on YouTube. He uploads 55-minute videos packed full of ads. They go for ages. People just put them on, watch them as they go to sleep. I mean, I couldn't imagine falling asleep to this.
I'm done with you. You're such a piece of garbage. No, I told you not to do that. 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 Why would you do that?
I mean, if you're falling asleep to that shit, you would have nightmares during the day while you're awake. No wonder we have a mental health crisis. It's not COVID, it's not lockdown. It's because all the young people are watching Nickocado fart his way through an industrial strength deck chair.
So, that broccoli I had earlier, I don't even know what's going on.
Why?
And that brings me to my final thoughts on Nickocado, which is, he's the hero of the website. No man can bring people together like he can. Like, this is literally like the entire user base of YouTube watching a train wreck as it happens. You just can't look away. And that's the type of community spirit we need here on this website. Thank you very much for your service, Nick. I can't wait to see where the accident ends up next. All right, that's the end of the video. Like, subscribe, and grab tickets to my live shows. I'll see you very soon. I can't wait to meet everyone afterwards. And check out the full Spearhead Sundays episode. We go deep. Not as deep as Nick's boyfriend, but still quite deep. All right, thank you very much. I'm Lewis Spears. I'll talk to you soon.